Okay, we're going to start the class right now. And also we are going to talk about be able to. We're going to talk about be able to. Hello, good morning. Okay, the first question is, how do we use be able to? That is the first question. How do we use be able to? ¿Cómo ocupamos be able to? ¿Para qué? Ajá. How do we use be able to? Ajá. Any idea? No ideas? Mister? Sorry? For abilities. Okay, for abilities and also possibilities. Okay? So that is the use of be able to. Okay? We use it to talk about abilities and possibilities. Okay, that is the use of. So used to talk about abilities and possibilities in which verb tenses? Present, past, future, present perfect, past perfect, in all the tenses, okay? All the tenses in moral verbs and expressions, okay? Yes? That is the use of be able to, okay? Be able to. Okay, be able to. We use it to talk about abilities and possibilities in all the tenses. It means that we can talk about present, past, and future, and also more verb tenses. Any question right now? No questions? Okay, very good. Also, for abilities and possibilities, we have can and we have could. Okay? So we have can and could, but those guys, those are just for present and also for past. Okay? So we have can. Let's talk about can. Can. How do we use can? How do we use can? We already practiced that. Can and could. Okay. Okay, we use can. Can is used to talk about what? The same abilities and possibilities. Possibilities. In which verb tense? In which verb tense? Very good, thank you. In the present. Okay, in the present. Okay? In the present, not in the past, nor in the future. Okay? Very good. And what about could? What about could? What about could? What about could? It's the same, guys. It's the same. We use could to talk about abilities and possibilities, but in this case, it's not in the present. It is in the past. Okay? It is in the past, not in the present, not in the future, not in the past continuous, just in the past. Also, remember that can and could are modal verbs. Can and could son verbos modales. Also, can and could are used to describe requests, permissions, and not just abilities and possibilities. Okay? So, do you have any question right now? Robert, any question?
No, teacher.
Okay. Mr. No? Dinora? No questions? Okay, let's do something. Let's come to the first desk, please. Let's move on. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, very good. Okay, so, okay, remember, be able to, abilities and possibilities in all the tenses. All the tenses. Can and could, can is just for present, could is just for past. Okay, sometimes be able to is more formal. Sometimes. Okay. Can we use can instead of, sorry, can we use be able to instead of can? Yes. Can we use be able to instead of could? Yes. We can use be able to in the past, be able to in the present, be able to in the future, be able to in the present perfect. Okay, so we can use that. Okay, also we can use be able to as an infinitive and also as a gerund, que ya lo vimos, ¿verdad? Ya vimos esos temas. Okay, very good. If we don't have any question, we are going to continue. Okay, so let's make a practice just for you to understand how to use be able to. Okay, so how can I say yo soy capaz de manejar un carro? That's an ability. Yo soy capaz de manejar un carro. How can I say that? Drive. Drive a car. Very good. I am able to drive a car. Look at what happened here. I am able to. Why I am able to? I am able to. Because we say, look at here, be able to. And here we are using be able to. But in this case, it's conjugated. It's conjugated because in the present, we have the verb to be. But what is the verb to be conjugated in the present? What is the verb to be conjugated in the present? What else? Okay, is and are. Very good. So I can say I am able to. You are able to. She is able to. We are able to. They are able to. You got it, idea? Got it? Got it? Kind of? Okay. Let's do another exercise. Listen, this is just in the present. We're going to practice right now present. Okay? Present. And how do we use be able to? How do we use be able to? No, yes, but how do we use it? How do we use it? For abilities and impossibilities. For, dígamelo. Abilities and possibilities. Very good. Yes. Tenga en cuenta eso, ¿verdad? Be able to, possibilities and abilities. ¿Ok? Esa es una opción para reemplazar el can. Si yo no quiero decir can, yo puedo decir be able to. ¿Ok? Dinora, how can I say? Yo soy capaz de hacer mis tareas. How do you say hacer? No. Make is when you create something. When you create something. Do is just for actions. To do. Very good. My homework. I am able to do my homework. Okay. Robert, ¿cómo puedo decir? Robert es capaz de estudiar inglés.
Robert is able to study English.
Very good. Robert is able to study English. What? It changed here. Look. Here it changed the verb to be. Instead of using we used is. Okay. The same for negative. The same for negative. When you say teacher, pero yo no puedo hacer esto. You can do it. Okay. So, teacher, yo no puedo cocinar. Y yo no soy capaz de cocinar. Ok, entonces como digo, yo no soy capaz de cocinar. I, continue. I am not, very good, able to cook. And we are using the negative form. Questions? No? No questions? No? Are you sure? Yes? Robert, questions?
No, teacher.
No? Okay, I am not able to cook. Okay, listen, that is in the present. Okay, that is in the present. We are practicing the present. The present, remember that we use am, is, or are, depending on the subject pronouns. Okay, depending on the subject pronouns. Now, let's talk about in the past. Okay, let's talk about the past. In the past, we use be able to. But what is the verb to be in the past? What is the verb to be in the past? Was and, thank you so much. Was and where. Okay. Now, how can I say? Yo no fui capaz o yo no era capaz de conducir o de montar una moto. Okay, I wasn't able to montar bicicleta. Ride a bike. When myself. Okay, it was a motorcycle, but it is in a bike. Okay. Ah, which verb? ¿Cuál verbo? Right, okay. We don't change the verb ride in the simple past because we cannot say, I wasn't able to row the car. We don't say that. We say ride a car, a bike. Why? Because be able to is a phrase. And also we have a preposition. When you used in most of the cases the preposition to, the next verb is going to be in infinitive. Infinitive means that it's not going to be conjugated in most of the cases and also in most of the expressions. And be able to is an expression. It's not an auxiliary verb. It's not a modal verb. It's not an auxiliary verb. It's an expression. Okay? So I wasn't able to ride a bike. Okay? Now, how can I say yo era capaz de hacer la limpieza? Yo era capaz de hacer la limpieza. Okay. I was able to clean my house, or hacer limpieza se dice de la siguiente forma. Do cleaning. I was able to do cleaning. Can you add more complement? Yes. Example, I was able to do cleaning when I was single. Cuando yo estaba soltero. O cuando yo era soltero. If you see, we are using the verb in the past too. Okay? Because it's in the past. And we are using be able to in the past. With was or with were. Okay? Now, guys, how can I say ellos eran capaces de ir a la iglesia? One more time. Okay, thank you so much. They were able to go to church. Okay, and here we used were able to. Why were? Because they is a plural subject. Okay, because it's a plural subject. Questions right now? No? No? Robert?
No, teacher.
Thank you so much. Very good. Now, look at here. I can say, okay, here, let's change a little bit. Okay, let's move on this part. And let's move on, just for you to see the difference. Okay. Now, instead of saying I wasn't able to ride a bike, here I can say I can, oh, sorry, in the past, I couldn't ride a bike. Okay. Or here I can say I could do cleaning when I was single. Or I can say they could go to church. Okay. Questions? No? So I can say I wasn't able to ride a bike or I couldn't ride a bike. I can say I was able to do cleaning when I was single, or I can say I could do cleaning when I was single. I can say they were able to go to church or they could go to church. Questions? No? Very good. Okay, and what about future? For future, we can't, listen, we can't use. We can use can't or could. That's impossible, okay? Just we use be able to. That's why you have the second option, that is be able to, okay? Be able to. And here, for this part, we can use will or be going to. We can use be going to, okay? Example number 1. How can I say, yo seré capaz de viajar? Yo seré capaz de viajar. Okay, I am. No, be going to no. I am because I am conjugating the verb to be. That is the be going to. Okay, I am going to. Yes, but yo seré capaz. I am going to be able to travel. ¿Cómo digo al extranjero? Abroad. O a otros países. Okay. I am going to be able to travel abroad. Or I can say, I will be able to travel abroad. I am going to be able to travel, or I will be able to travel. How can I say, Carlos será capaz de manejar un carro, conducir un carro? Okay. Carlos, okay, is going to drive a car. And what is the second option, Dinora? Will be? Okay. Drive a car. Very good. Questions? No? It's kind of confused when we use going to, right? It's a little confusing when you use be going to for future and be able to, right? Questions? No? No? Now, how can I say, yo try to think in negative? It's just example, right? Example. Yo no seré capaz de hablar inglés en 3 años. It's an example. It doesn't mean that you are going to be like that, right? How can I say? Yo no seré capaz de hablar inglés en 3 años. Okay, very good. I am not going to be able to speak English in 3 years. Second option. I will not or won't, the contracted form, okay? Huh? Very good, okay? I am not going to be able to speak English in 3 years, or I will not be able to speak English in 3 years. Questions? No questions? No doubts right now? No? Okay. Ahora, ¿cómo digo? Yo solía ser capaz de trepar árboles. Yo solía. Thank you. I used to. Yo solía ser capaz. Very good. I used to be able to trepar árboles. How do you say trepar árboles? O subirse a árboles. Climb. Climb trees. Yo solía ser capaz de subirme a los árboles. I used to be able to climb trees. Okay. Yes. Yes. Better. Now you understand? Yes? Okay, now. You? Kind of? Or just you are going to add, be able to. Okay? Okay. How can I say? Yo sería. No, yo seré. Yo sería capaz de viajar a Marte. Yo sería capaz de viajar a Marte, al planeta Marte. No, we are not going to use will. We are going to use another modal verb that in this case is the simple past of will. That is would. Would means ría. Ría. Si yo digo would like, gustaría. Si yo digo would be, sería. Si yo digo would have, tendría. Si yo digo would do, haría. ¿Ok? Ajá, como digo, yo sería, hypothetical, yo sería capaz de viajar a Marte o a la Luna. Ajá. Thank you. I would be able to viajar a Marte. To Mars. Questions? ¿No? ¿Lo ponemos más complicado? Ajá. ¿Lo ponemos más complicado? Ajá. ¿Lo ponemos más complicado? ¿Sí? Ok, va. How can I say? Yo habré o yo. Let me check a sentence. Ok, esa está buena. Yo he podido ser capaz de estudiar inglés. I have. Yo he podido ser capaz de estudiar inglés. Been able to estudiar inglés. I have been able to study English. Which verb tense is this? ¿Qué tiempo verbal es? Present perfect. Okay. Got it? ¿Se comprende? ¿Sí? ¿Sí? Ignora, convéncese. ¿Sí o no? You? ¿Sí o no? Robert, ¿sí o no?
Yes.
Bye. Perfecto. ¿Ok? ¿Está más claro hoy? ¿Sí? Ok. Now, I want you, I am going to give you 5 minutes. Okay? 5 minutes. I need you to write 3 things, 3 sentences on your notebook. In the present, in the past, and in the future using be able to. Okay? I need you to write 3 activities right now using be able to in the present, past, and future. Describing your abilities or your possibilities in the present, in the past, and in the future right now. Okay? 5 minutes. So write it down and then we're going to discuss. Después lo vamos a discutir. ¿Ok? 3 cositas vamos a escribir en el cuaderno. Usando be able to. In the present, in the past, and in the future. Okay, let's start with, let me see the attendance. With Robert, tell me one activity or one, what in this case, one ability in the past.
Okay, and I was able to play volleyball.
Okay, thank you so much. Very good. Let's see. Yeah, Frank. In the past. I was, okay, very good. Drive. That is in the past. You were able to drive a car in the past. Okay. Now, Robert, tell me one ability that you have nowadays in the present.
Okay, and I am able to ride a horse.
A horse. Okay. Frank? In the present. Who? Who? He. You. Frank. No, I'm talking about you. Yeah. One ability that you have nowadays. In the present. Cook. You are able to cook. Okay. To cook very well. Okay. Very good. In my case, I am Yeah, the same. I am able to cook very well. I am able to speak English better than 1 year before. Okay. Now in the future, Robert.
I will be able to speak English.
Okay. Ah, okay, very good. You will be able to travel abroad. Okay. Learn more English. Okay, very good job, guys. Great job. Okay, very good. And now let's continue. Any question about that? Be able to, how to use it in the present past? No? No? Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. Now, let's continue. We are going to do a practice using be able to. Okay? In the present, in the past, for the future. Okay? Very good. Let's start. It says, describe these people abilities using be able to in affirmative or negative. Okay. This is for future. Let's start. Robert.
They are going to be able to play basketball.
Okay, thank you so much. That is in affirmative. Now, Robert is, Frank in negative, and you are going to do questions, okay? Teacher, how do we have to make questions? Now, guys, how can we do questions using be able to in the future or in the past or in the present? Okay. So if I say like the example that Robert gave us, Robert says, they are going to be able to play basketball. Okay. Negative. Very good. Okay, we are using the verb to be with going to. Okay, so the auxiliary verb is going, be going to. So for question, what is the correct position of the verb to be? In the beginning, in the middle, or at the end? At the beginning, and what is the verb to be? We have two verbs to be, but one is conjugated because it's in the future. Are, they going to be yes. Okay. Now, if we want to use will is different. Okay. Robert, do the same exercise using where.
They will be able to play basketball.
Very good. Okay, they will be able to play basketball. Okay. Negative. Mm. Will they? We are not using going to. Thank you. Will they be able to? Huh? Very good. Will they be able to play basketball? Yes. Okay. Let's start again. Future using be going to or where? Robert. With the same exercise. With the same picture. Ah, he disconnected. Okay, anyway, negative. Yeah, in the future, but in negative. Very good. They aren't going to be able to play basketball. Question form. Are they? Are they going to? Able to? Okay, very good. Let's continue. That is in the past. In the past, I'm going to say the sentence in affirmative because Robert is connected. I think he has some problems with the internet. So I'm going to say the sentence in affirmative with that verb tense, negative in questions because I need you to practice questions. Okay? So he wasn't able to eat vegetables. He wasn't able to eat vegetables. Sorry, he was. He was able to eat vegetables. He was able to eat vegetables. He wasn't? Vegetables, very good. Question. Past. Okay. Vegetables, very good. Was he able to eat vegetables? Was he able to eat vegetables? Okay, very good. Present. Robert. In the present. In affirmative. It's correct. Okay, in the present, she is able to eat healthy food. She is able to eat healthy food. I'm going to write it here for you to have it. Okay, she is able to eat healthy food. Negative, Frank. Eat. Very good. Question? Very good. Okay, very good. Let's continue. Okay, let's continue. That is in the past, okay? That is in the past. I'm going to start. And this is in the, okay? I'm going to write here. He was able to, how do you say fumar? Smoke cigarette. He was able to smoke cigarettes. Now, Dinora, negative. Able. Very good. Question, Frank. Okay, very good. Very good job. Okay. Next one. Present. Okay, simple present. Okay. They are able to dance cumbias. Example, right? They are able to dance cumbias every day, todos los días. Negative. Dinora. Very good. Okay. Frank. Okay, very good. Are they able to dance cumbias every day? Great. Okay, past. An affirmative, negative, and question. Okay. Now, Frank, affirmative. In the, okay, he. Thank you so much. He was able to drive a car. Negative, Dinora. Very good. Wasn't able to drive a car. And question, was he able to drive a car? And how do we answer? ¿Cómo contestaríamos la pregunta? Yes, he was. Or no, he wasn't. Here, guys, here depends of the auxiliary verb. Va a depender del verbo auxiliar. Okay? Yes? Because if I say he is able to drive a car. Is he able to drive a car? Yes, he is. No, he isn't. Okay? Or in the future, if I say he will be able to drive a car. Question, will he be able to drive a car? Yes, he will. No, he won't. Okay, very good. Next one. Okay, we're going to do the same. Frank, affirmative. Very good, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, right. Negative. Oh my goodness, ride a horse. And question form is she able to ride a horse? Yes, she is, or no, she isn't. Okay, very good. And the last one, simple past. Affirmative, Mr. No, simple past. Thank you so much. She was able to watch TV. Negative. Ah, sorry. Thank you so much. And question form. Now is a question, right? Was she able to watch TV? Yes, she was, or no, she wasn't. Any question, any doubt right now about this exercise? No? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, now listen. Listen. I need you to watch again this this PowerPoint presentation in your house. Okay, I'm going to upload this PowerPoint presentation to the classroom. Okay? And what are you going to do? I need you to watch again the PowerPoint presentation, and you have to write the sentences in affirmative, negative, and questions in your notebook, on your notebook, okay? About everything that you see here, okay? So starting from here, okay? So if we say future, you are going to write 3 sentences, one in affirmative, one in negative, and one in question. Using be able to in the future, in this case. In the second one, we have the simple past. It means that you are going to write 3 sentences, one in affirmative, one in negative, and one in question, using be able to in the past. So you are going to do the same exercise that we have here. Okay? Questions? No? Dinora? No? Okay, very good. Now we are going to practice with the book. Okay, do you have your book? Yes. Okay, now we are going to practice with your book. I am going to tell you which is going to be the page. Okay. Okay, it says unit number 5, page number 44. Extreme sports. And I am not able to understand this vocabulary. I think you have to you already completed this page, okay? I guess, I'm not sure, okay? So number 5 and okay, very good. Now we are going to do right now page number 46. We are going to complete page number 46. It says, what about you? It's your turn. Example, I am able to play the guitar. I am not able to swim. When I was 10 years old, I was able to ride a bicycle. And when I was 10 years old, I was not able to speak English and blah, blah, blah. Question number 1, what are you able to do? What are you not able to do? Okay? Affirmative, negatives. Positive, negatives. Okay? Example, what are you able to do? Okay. Nowadays, you can say nowadays. That nowadays, ¿qué significa nowadays? Ahora en día, okay? Nowadays, I am able to, that's my example, speak English. I am able to play soccer. And I am able I am able to take care pets. Okay. Negative. I am not able to speak English very well, just a little. I am not able to play the guitar. I am not able to travel to the United States. Okay? Now, I need you to answer the questions in affirmative, negative, using, be able to in the present, that is the first part, in the past, that is the second part, and in the future, that is the last part. Okay? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to tell you which is going to be the homework, okay? So if you haven't finished that page, that is page number 46, finished, okay? So it means that you have to finish completing these questions, okay? And also to read. I need you to read the grammar notes, the grammar chart here. Here is the lesson, how to use be able to. And examples, and we have the grammar chart, okay? So I need you to read and also to finish completing the exercises from page number 46, okay? That is going to be the homework for tomorrow. And also remember to see the PowerPoint presentation that we were practicing, that is this one, okay? And I need you to write from this PowerPoint presentation, for each picture, I need you to write 3 sentences, one in negative, one in affirmative, and one in question, using the verb tense that you are going to see over there. Okay? Yes? When you finish the exercises, take a picture and send it to my WhatsApp, just for me to have it, and just for take notes, okay? Now, which is going to be the homework for Thursday? Okay, this is going to be your homework for Thursday, para el día jueves. Thursday would be 6, 7, 8. Okay. So for this next Thursday, I need you to choose, okay? 2 abilities in the past, 2 abilities in the present, and 2 abilities in the future. In the future, what are you going to do? I need you to show pictures about your abilities. Okay? if you can do PowerPoint presentations, do PowerPoint presentation and then share it in the video conference. If not, just download pictures and show them. Okay? You have to speak. You have to tell me 2 abilities that you had in the past, 2 abilities that you have nowadays, and 2 abilities that you are going to have in the future using be able to. Okay? I'm going to write it here. Describe your abilities using be able to. Okay, using be able to. 2 abilities in the past, 2 abilities in the present, and 2 abilities in the future. If you prefer, you can mix. You can say, in the past, 1 in affirmative and 1 in negative. In the present, 1 in negative, 1 in affirmative. The same for the future. If you prefer to do that, it's okay. If not, you can talk about just in affirmative or just in negative. Okay? Got it? Yes? Okay, any question right now? Homework. Thursday, el jueves. Online. Yes, online. Okay? Questions? No? Okay, very good.